To be a father for me is like I'm very blessing with my two kids. I got a girl and boy, so they are my entire life.
When my daughter was brought to the world, it was great. I remember very well. I couldn't wait to see my daughter because I was in Cape Town and my daughter was born in Pretoria, and I couldn't wait for her to be able to travel so that I would put my hands on her.
When my first child came into the world, it was a difficult part of my life because my wife she went back to my country because she was not under insurance here in South Africa. So she went there to be with her mother, and she was feeling like alone in that time, and for me it was difficult because I was not be part of the pregnancy of my wife.
Look, holding my child for the first time in my life was amazing, man. It's a feeling that I can't describe actually, you know. Before my child I was a bit of a wreck. Not a wreck in terms of going mad or anything, but I think it changed my life drastically, you know. I think if I didn't have my child, I wouldn't be as far as I am now as well, you know. He taught me a lot more responsibility. Instead of going out after a football game, I would go home to my family, you know.
You know, when we were growing up, my dad wanted our lives to be better than the one he had before, you know. And with me, you know, obviously I got a lot of nephews, a lot of nieces, and I also tell my cousins that you know how we grew up, and I know that we're not blessed the same way, but just make sure that your kid doesn't grow up like you did.
I remember very well when I was young, I didn't have my school shoes. They were finished, and my dad took me to town some day to go and buy me school shoes, and we went to a shop and I saw these nice football boots. I forgot about school shoes. I started crying. We took like more than 30 minutes in the shop, my dad trying to calm me down, you know, up until people that were helping us in the shop started begging my dad to just buy me the shoes so that we can leave because I was making noise in the shop and there were some customers as well.
My father is very strict because he was doing his career like in the military things. So he was very strict with me and he teach me the ways and very, very hard ways, you know. I'm saying thank you to him because if it was not in that way with me in that time, maybe I was not here, sitting here in this position.
I remember driving back with my dad. He wasn't talking to me. And only thing that he said, I'm doing this because you love soccer, I'm going to support it, but school is important.
If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't actually be playing football and being where I am today, you know. There was a time where I wanted to give up, and my dad said, just give it one more push, you know. At the end of the season, we'll see what happens, and then you can do whatever you want. You can go and work with your friends, you can work for me, but I'm asking you one more time to give it your last push. And thank the Lord that I did and I listened to him, you know. And I'm grateful that he actually pushed me to go that one last step, because if I didn't go that last step, I wouldn't be playing for such a big team, in one of the biggest teams in Africa.
For me, a man right now, personally, is to be a good example first, you know. And also to show that, you know, irrespective of all the fame and whatever that's happening with football, you know, I can still also be a good human being, meaning that whatever I'm doing, you know, in football is actually, I'm being a better footballer, but at the same time I'm also being a better human being, you know. And obviously, it also comes in with having to give back, you know, try to help other kids realize their dreams.
I would say to all fathers out there, let's play our role. Let's be the best father we can be, and to give support to our kids.
I just want to wish all the fathers and all the people that play fatherhood roles in this world a happy Father's Day. May God give you the strength to continue raising those kids, whether they're yours or not. May God give you the strength to keep on raising them the way you're raising them, and you guys must just know that you're doing well. I'm Akosi for life.